Okay, Jehovah's Witness cases. This is something I've dealt with often in the past, and usually, you know, if it's just the individual's life at stake or body at issue, then the courts allow them to make that decision to refuse blood transfusions or to refuse certain medical care. It's when, for example, the mother has a baby that might be affected by it or something like that, is carrying a fetus, where the courts will allow intervention. But if it's just for that person and nothing else, the courts generally have held that that person's got the right to self-determination. That person has the right to make those decisions for herself or himself. So the case that you mentioned in the PowerPoint presentation, where the patient, you know, her husband made the decision, yeah, give her the transfusion. It would be my wife saying, no, don't give him the transfusion. He would refuse it, especially if he needed it. Then she sued and she got damages. Now, ordinarily in those kind of cases, the damages are low. And a lot of times, if you're looking at it from a risk, you know, what are the risks involved in one course of action versus the other course of action, strictly a risk analysis and not, you know, what's legally, you know, what is legal and what's not legal, or what are her rights? Does she have the right to refuse or not? If you kind of balance the risks involved, you look at the risk of, okay, let's suppose we don't give her the blood transfusion and she bleeds out and dies on her operating room table, and they sue us, what are the damages going to be? What do you think? A lot?
A lot more.
A lot, yeah, a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's hard to give, how do you give damages for saving somebody's life?
Right, exactly. And that's the analysis that I use. Okay, so you give her the blood transfusion and she lives and she sues you, what are her damages?
Yeah.
Well, maybe some sort of nominal damages, or, you know, they're going to be a lot lower. So, hey, you know, let's give her the blood, okay? Because we can afford to pay the $50,000 she's going to get in a court case.
The hardest thing is when